Hi, it's Chuck Oliver with this week's Hidden Wealth Review. Well, retirees, listen up. You retirees are facing a greater risk than market volatility, and it's becoming drastically important to become familiar with tax risk volatility, not just market volatility. Here's why. Wall Street Journal had a article out this week. Congress is coming for your IRA. It says ostensibly, this whole Secure Act is about helping build retirement security, when in reality, it's going to gut and drastically reduce the retirement savings of those that have saved predominantly their money for retirement, as well as the future inheritance to their families in IRAs, 401ks, etc. Well, folks, that's the bad news, because keep in mind, tax rate risk is a guaranteed loss unless you put measures in place that protect you from unnecessary tax. Now the government has been so bold to come out and say, look, we're going to provide this great benefit to really help the security of retirement, but at a major cost to your children and your grandchildren, because in order to basically pay for this, we're going to get you to indirectly pay for it, because we're going to indirectly come in and become the biggest beneficiary of your IRAs and 401ks, because now your children and grandkids will be forced to liquidate that inheritance in 10 years if the House's version passes, which has already passed and sticks, or the Senate's version, which is going to be 5 years with a certain amount exceeding 400,000 is what the rumor is today. All of that translates to the bottom line: tax rate or tax risk volatility, and the importance of protecting ourselves from that. Here's the good news: you can. See, I think of two clients that I met with this week, Barbara and Lou. And what was fascinating with Barbara and Lou is they really wanted their 14-year-old granddaughter to inherit their hardworking IRA savings, right, in their 401ks. They own their own company, etc. Here's the harsh reality. Under conservative projections of, let's say, 20 years from now, they've got about $1 million in their combined IRAs and 401ks. Here's the reality. The tax, if tax rates don't go up, the tax itself, forced to liquidate that account at that point, being a granddaughter in her mid-30s, that tax itself will be north of $1 million, which is what the value of their total IRAs and 401ks are today. So here's the harsh reality. Whatever you have in IRAs and 401ks today, that will be the tax that the inheritance tax of the government gets to step in and take. And they know this. Here's the good news: you can eliminate it. And I want to start teaching you one strategy with a proven track record of measurable results that prevents you having your money taxed as it grows. It's not taxed as you use it, and it's definitely not taxed when you transfer it, called tax-free family legacy transfer. Simply go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, and learn what Barbara and Lou took the time to learn. You see, they've disinherited the IRS. They have removed the Congress's threat of making their IRAs an IOU to the IRS, and you can too. Retirementprotected.com to log on and learn complimentary educational webinar to protect you, because the timing couldn't be more important and more beneficial than right now. Retirementprotected.com.